Well, welcome everybody to the Evergreen Team webinar. My name is Floyd Holdman, and I want to welcome you to this as soon as I can get this thing started. Here we go. That's me. And what we are going to be talking about today is our prosperity plan. And I'm going to be explaining to you why and how our marketing plan works and why I think it's the greatest marketing plan that there is with any kind of a company. So the first question you need to ask yourself is, what makes a successful plan? I mean, there's a lot of plans out there, but why do some work better than others? Most plans are made to make the owners rich. Tahitian Noni is really different in that regard. So let's go through this and explain a lot of things to you that I think some of you may know, some of you may not know, and we're going to see what it is that makes this whole thing be the success that it's been. Now, a successful program has three types of income. It has a fast income, and it has a growth income. In other words, you got to make money quickly or you get discouraged and quit, because it takes time to make things go. Like a standard business, they don't even expect to make money their first 3 years. But in networking, it seems if people don't make money right away, they get discouraged and quit, which is kind of a strange phenomenon, really. You want growth income, which means you're able to quit your full-time job and actually do this business full-time. And then wealth income means you become one of the elite people in the world, that you can have the lifestyle that you've always dreamed of. That not only do you do this full-time, but you can enjoy your life more than you've ever done before as far as the wealth is concerned. So let's take a look at this with our marketing plan. Now, you notice here we have, first we have our fast start bonus here. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about three different parts. The fast start is the quick income. Then we'll talk about what we call our unilevel plan. We won't be spending any time talking about this distributor part, because in a lot of countries that's not even available. And in the U.S. it is, just because of the laws. That means a person buys one bottle a month. But if that's all you do, you don't really ever have a business. And then we'll talk over here about the bonus pools and the income that it can make you. Okay? So let's go from there to our next image. The TNI payout, and this is important to realize, we pay out 53% on the qualifying dollar. 53%. No other company pays out that much. Now, some of them claim they even pay out more, but I'm going to show you where the smoke and mirrors comes to in this whole presentation. Now, first let's talk about our fast start bonus. The first thing, you need to be on case autoship. Now, in some of the other countries, it's called PPP, Previously Purchased Plan. Now, when you're on case autoship, and that's the backbone of our whole business, the payout, as you can see right down here, it pays out 45% on 5 levels by sponsoring genealogy the first 60 days. So let's look at this here. So if you signed me up, and the first case I buy this month, say this is the month of June, you would make 20% on that purchase. The second level above you would get 5, the third level 5, the fourth level 5, and then the fifth level would get 10%. That's on the first purchase each month. Now, what happens with the second purchase? Well, what happens with the second purchase is that now the 20% goes as a rebate to the person who bought the product. And now it's only paid up 4 levels instead of 5 levels, as you see over here on that second case and beyond. So this is the first 60 days that's going to happen with the fast start bonus. And this does give you money quickly. It's to get it going. And remember, at the beginning, all your volume is going to be close to you. And we'll talk more about that in a minute. Now, this is something exciting about Fast Start, and use this when you make your presentations. Fast Start pays everyone equally regardless of PIN level. As you're going to see here in a minute when we go through our regular unilevel marketing plan, that your PIN level is going to decide how many levels you're paid, whether it's going to be 4, 6, 7, or whether it's going to be 8 levels. So, but a Fast Start, it doesn't matter if you're a Coral or what you are paid the same amount as a top distributor. Myself being a Club Marquises and a Triple Diamond Pearl, you make the same amount if you're a brand new distributor on Fast Start as I make. That's the beauty of this whole thing. You don't have to do anything to qualify for Fast Start except be on case auto ship. You can have been in this business for 3 years, and you sign up a new person, you're going to be paid Fast Start. And that's something else a lot of people get confused about. It's not how long you're in the business that you get Fast Start, it's how long the new person is in the business. So if you sponsor someone and they're brand new in the business, even if you've been in it 10 years, you're going to be paid Fast Start on that person if you're on case auto ship. And even if you're still a coral or a jade or whatever you are, you're going to make Fast Start. And that's what's great about this plan. That, you know, other people are trying to copy us now, but it was a real unique thing when we started, and it still largely is. So remember, Fast Start pays everyone equally. Now let's talk about what we call our unilevel plan. We start off as a distributor. Now here again, that's a person with just 1 bottle a month. And so I'm not going to spend any time on that because I don't sign people up that way. In fact, I don't even sign people up unless they're going to go on case auto ship. Now a coral is a person who buys 1 case a month, a coral. To be a coral does not require case auto ship like a lot of people seem to think it does. It requires buying 1 case of juice a month. You buy a case of juice this month, you're a coral. If you don't next month, you're a coral in name, but you will not be paid the 4 levels. Of course, you don't get paid anything. You don't buy some product. So a coral is a person who buys 1 case of juice, okay? And if they're not on case auto ship and they buy a 2nd case of juice, they are not going to get the 20% rebate that you see here. You have to be on case auto ship to get the rebates. So why would a person not want to do auto ship? I wouldn't understand that. So to be a coral means you buy 1 case of juice and you're going to be paid 4 levels, 1, 5, 5, and 6. Now we'll talk later about this dynamic compression we have down here. Now to become a jade, the next level in our marketing plan, in order to be paid more levels, means that you personally sponsor 3 corals. So you personally sponsor 3 corals and you have 4,800 points in 6 levels. That's the equivalent of 40 cases of Tahitian Noni juice. When you do this, now you're going to be paid down 6 levels, as you can see here, and you get double dynamic compression, which we'll talk about later. So what's interesting is you look at this, everything is built around the power of 3 that I've used in my presentations. A jade, you need 3 personally sponsored corals and 4,800 points or 40 cases of juice to be a jade. Now, and you have to requalify every month. This is in 1 month, by the way, and it's through 6 levels. And every month you requalify. The clock starts again at the first of the month. Now to be a pearl, remember again, we use the idea of 3. So a pearl means that you have 3 jades here. And when you have 3 jades and 24,000 points here, which is 200 cases, and that's down through 6 levels, you have the 3 jades, that volume. Now you're going to be paid 7 levels in our marketing plan. And notice each level gets higher and higher. Now to become a diamond pearl, we use the power of 3 again. You have 3 pearls over here that you've personally sponsored, and your volume again has to be at least 24,000 points, okay, through the 6 levels, and now you're going to be paid down 8 levels. Now you see how wonderful the Fast Start is? Only qualification is just 1 case of juice on case auto ship, and now you're qualified. So anyway, you work yourself up to a coral, to a jade, to a pearl, to a diamond pearl. Now that's our regular, our marketing plan. Now notice also that the Fast Start pays out 45%, and when you add all of these up, our unilevel plan pays out 45%. Okay? Now, we also have what we call maintenance qualification. Remember that when you reach each of those levels, you had to have 3 corals to be a jade, you had to have 3 jades to be a pearl, you had to have 3 pearls to be a diamond pearl. But once you reach that qualification, let's say this month of June I reached that qualification. Well, how about the next month? Do I have to, say I just made pearl, do I still have to have my 3 jades that qualify and the volume? Well, the answer is no. You can requalify by volume only. Let me show you what I mean. A jade, but to requalify the next month or any month thereafter, all you need is 4,800 on 6 level volume and you qualify as a jade. Even if only one person, bought the product that you personally sponsored.